I've got this old cast iron forge. It belonged to my wife's grandfather. It was on their front porch. I'm pretty sure it was basically a bird bath. The pan's pretty rusted out, but I should be able to replace this pan if I need to. It's mostly the blower I need to get going. It's all bound up. Really doesn't even move. There's a bunch of mud dauber nests in here. Start off trying to see if we can't get this apart. This thing was just full of mud dauber nests. You get those cleaned out. Looks like there's 2 screws in the top here holding this. Try and get those out next. This one is pretty dirty, but we're not getting anywhere. You know, fucking broke my bit. Yeah. So when I turn this up here turns, which is probably a good sign. There we go. This one is locked, so I need to get in here. So, this definitely seems like it'll work. I'd like to get in here and clean this up still though. I just need to get this darn thing out. Nah, I broke another tip. So, messing around with this, I did shoot a little PB blaster in here, but now this is really broken free. It's spinning great now. I don't know if I need to get it open. I would really like to make sure everything's clean in there, because the oil that would have been in here is probably settled in there. But theoretically speaking, it works. So next morning, I let PB Blaster sit on here all night, trying to soak in. I'm gonna see if it loosened up any, and if not, then I guess we're just gonna leave it as is. Said last night, seems to be working fine. Probably just needs to be oiled, and then I can really just put it back together. Since half this paint's off, I'm gonna go and strip the paint. It's cold as shit. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay, we've got the fan all cleaned up and put back together. We just need to put it back on the pan. I'm gonna do a quick cleanup of the pan. It's rotten, but eventually I can replace it. I don't need anything fancy for now. I'm just looking for functionality. So before there was a bunch of weird bolts and spacers, and it's actually some staples in there that were stuck in there for spacers. So we're gonna try and go ahead and replace all that and just put some clean stuff back in there. As we slide this in, you can see this is kind of why they had them spacers there. So that's about there, and then there's a gap here. So we'll have to get some spacers lined up in there. So there's a little bit of gap around the seal, so we're just going to take some plumber's putty and fill that in. Guess the forge works. Now I just need to make myself an anvil.